Hey guys, Griffin Cooper here at Ablewaytech, and I have another trade example today I want to show you. I really like this one. It's a setup I'm currently testing that combines market type, support and resistance levels, as well as one of our favorite patterns, the Kata 2. So let's get into it. So this is a trade from yesterday. It was Merck in the healthcare sector, and what I really like about this setup is, so this red line is the low of day from yesterday. So you can see here we have these little dotted lines are like the rollover lines for each day. So we were trading on Wednesday, and you can see price when I started stalking it around here was below. Here's yesterday's low of day. So that's what we call the red zone. So we have things that are in the yellow zone, things that are in the red zone, things that are in the green zone. If a price is below the low of day from yesterday, it's in the red zone. So we were stalking this one, and what I really liked about it was that it had this down move and then came up and actually tested this important resistance level, right? It tested the low of day. It was already showing weakness in all of the healthcare as well as in the particular symbol because it was below yesterday's low. Someone was selling this. So then we took what is our normal Kata 2 pattern. From yesterday we had this high right here where the PSR flipped down. There really wasn't much of a gap. Came down and flipped up, and then when it made this little swing high here, this was a lower high than this one. So we had the PSR here flipped, it printed, we waited those 3 minutes, and then when it broke out below that lower candle, I entered. That RL10 swing high was our initial stop. So if the price got up there, we would exit. We'd know that the trade wasn't working. This time it did work though, and so we were able to ride this down. It almost came up and we got an exit here, but we didn't. The PSR didn't flip or anything, and came back down. But it was actually, for me, what it was a 1, 2, 3 entry. Or I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3 exit. So the 1, 2, 3 exit is that we have this bar here was the low, and then these next two bars here, this one and this one, they didn't go as low. So that becomes bar 1. On this bar here, you can see that this high came up and took out the high of that bar 1. So that became bar 2. So now we have what could be a provisional low, a bar that has not made a new low and then has made a new high. So that's bar 2. And now when we have a bar here that came up and took out the high of that bar 2, then we exited. So it is a tight exit that can kind of help preserve profits. I find it really useful because then if after this bar it didn't keep going up, it continued and made a new low, okay, well then that's bar 1, and now again we have to wait for that 3 bars against us to get out. So it's a nice exit that just uses pure price action. And that was it for the day. Just one and done. We got that one trade for 1R, and we could have all noticed that if I was still trading it though, we had another entry here because we had then this low, I'm sorry, this high, and then a lower swing high here, PSR flip. This is one of our type 2 Kata 2s with the big deep pullback. So rather than waiting for the collapsing dragon here, we can actually get in this little pocket and get all this so that when it gets here, we would have gotten an exit around there. So I really like this setup. I'm going to be testing it some more and hopefully showing more trades because I do think it has a lot of staying power because it combines market condition when symbols are in the red zone. It combined a support and resistance level here because it had a bounce here off the low of day from yesterday, and then it combined one of our favorite patterns, standard Kata 2 pattern. So I'm going to be looking into how that works, and I'll be sharing that with you guys. Thanks. Click the link in the description to check out our trading courses at ablewaytech.com. You can also sign up for our free weekly newsletter there. And don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more trading examples and trading lessons posted each week. Thanks for watching.